Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry into the lane. And here's Butler outside. And he buries his first look. And Dorsey, look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
From deep, Conley. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside for Butler. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. Stolen by Conley. Now Mitchell. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Back to Lowry. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Adebayo, and Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Conley passes to Mitchell. The shot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Driving in. 4 on the clock. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putbacks there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Robinson. Outside Conley. To the inside, Gobert. And he converts the layup. Gobert's got 5 now.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo, and stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Tucker. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Stolen by Lowry. Stolen by Conley. All by himself. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's Utah in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Fast break Miami. He goes up. Oh!
Wow, the little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Steps back. On the wing, Mitchell. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Graham, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Back to Bogdanovich. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That's on
foul.
Jimmy Butler.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Lowry outside. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. The shot by Conley. No good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Robinson. To end the run. Cuts off the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Back to Tucker.
2 minutes.
Outside for Butler.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tucker. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
A minute 15 left to play in the half. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Up top, Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He drops it from range.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson against Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And they're pushing it up. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Gobert passes to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the second period. Robinson against Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Tucker. And again, Miami with a triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
From deep, Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead.
I'm here with Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
They've got Eric Paschall, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. 4 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Defended by Whiteside. Misses in close. And for Utah, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Paschall, and a slam dunk by Paschall.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. Poke loose. Hero outside. Connects from downtown. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the wing on the left. Clarkson outside. Pass to Azubuike. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Outside Paschall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops it first.
That's the line for Utah. Eric Paschall.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock is at 3. Hero for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Right wing. Clarkson for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Jazz lead by 20.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Hero outside. Going inside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Azubuike. Clarkson outside. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Now here's Pascal. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3 ball. He can't get that one to fall.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And he's going for the oop here. Azubuike, no good. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Great positioning on the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Gay outside. From deep three-point range. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Hero. The rebound by the Jazz. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Azubuike. Gay outside. And here's Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Azubuike. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Hero against Gay. Dedmon a screen. Down low. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Clarkson. And so it's Utah feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Hero in at the 2 spot. Dedmon a screen. Hero outside. And he commits the intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Lowry against Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3 from Mitchell. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. From deep. And they get it back. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Lowry left side. Robinson in the post. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson gets the bucket.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Up top, Robinson. Here's Tucker. Nails it from 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Tucker. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
2 minutes.
And here's Conley.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's Lowry penetrating. Butler's got space. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. They set a pick. From deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Robinson against Mitchell. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good. And the Jazz with possession. 22 was their biggest lead. Now Bogdanovich. Right side Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. A shot to stop the drought. The Jazz again can't hit. And Miami has possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Lowry outside. Fires it. And there's another one for the Heat.
Lowry.
And so it's Utah with the W. A competitive game. You have to. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to.
It's all yours. I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in its small forward.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Crowder following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Crowder. Ayton finds Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Conley. The numbers in their favor. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Booker outside. Inside. Crowder. Yep, it counts. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul kicks to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Rebound, Utah.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bridges, right side. Plenty of space. Gobert pulls it in. And it's the Jazz's ball. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Bridges. Booker dishes to Ayton. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Right wing. On deep. Conley's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bridges shot good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Bridges. Paul passes to Ayton. From the low block, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And Bogdanovich plays with good rhythm and pace to his game. Has no problem going to the pull-up J when the D lays off.
Paul dishes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, great Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. 4 on the shot clock. O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crowder finds Booker. Paul outside. Passes it to Ayton. Count that one. Ayton's got 6 points.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside Conley. Over Paul. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 3-point lead. Paul with the bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And so the first quarter is in the books. Suns lead by 5. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Paul looking around. Out to the right wing. Ayton kicks to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Ayton goes up with it again. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Mitchell wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
The drive by Paul. Count it. Good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Conley. The Jazz working the ball around now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Paul pulls it down. Phoenix leading by 4. Ayton with it. He's got 8. Bridges outside. Ayton in the high post. Kicks it out to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Has to Gobert. Utah needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Bridges, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. O'Neal a screen on Booker. For three, Mitchell. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley against Paul. In the corner, it's Bridges. And the 3 off target. Jazz trail by 10. Conley surveying the D. Mitchell against Booker. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Call against Conley. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Suns ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of basketball. There's the feed to Bridges. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Jazz have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Booker. Clock at 6. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. To end the run. Another miss by Utah.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ball passes to Crowder. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Not letting the offense get the better of it.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Johnson kicks to Shamet. He feeds it to McGee. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 12. Payne looking around. McGee up top. Feeds it to Holiday. And stolen by Gay. Now the pass to House. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And Phoenix will come the other way. To the paint. Johnson can't hit. Utah shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Gay outside. Clarkson on the wing. And it's Shamet with the rebound. The Suns shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Payne finds Johnson. Now McGee. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. He was all alone on that one. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% for three as a rookie.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And taken away by Johnson. Payne gets a wide-open look. Another three for Phoenix.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Holiday against Clarkson. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Payne kicks to Holiday. Back to Payne. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Gay. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's the break. Right side with it. It's Johnson picking him up. McGee with the block.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Payne. Pass to McGee. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Kicks to Gay. Pass to House. Nice ball movement by Utah. The drive by Clarkson. Whiteside, good.
Trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Holiday up top. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Holiday, no good. And McGee kicks to Holiday. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
McGee inside. Outside Holiday. With the drive. And Shamet out top of the key. Wide open shot is on the money. Shamet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Clarkson against Holiday. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Tries the spin move. Payne grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 16. Outside Holiday. From deep, Johnson. That one no good. Holiday against Clarkson. And so it's Phoenix in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Now Clarkson, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. It's Crowder on the wing. Here's Ayton, and the layup's good off the glass.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And that's good. Jordan Clarkson for 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Ball outside. Down low. And stolen by Whiteside. Clarkson surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Dishes it to Gay. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Booker dishes to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Comes up empty down low. Jazz trail by 15. House the pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Paul kicks to Booker. For 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
There's the pass to House. Clarkson on the wing. Fires the 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Paul outside. Passes it to Booker. Now the dish to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 17.
Well, again, with that kind of size, DeAndre Ayton is going to draw some fouls and does not shy away from contact.
Clarkson for 3. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for New Jersey.
Conley for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock is at 3. Conley for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Al Paul. He kicks to Booker. Back to Paul. Mitchell against Booker. Takes the 3. No good there. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Mitchell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Young from long range buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. And here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Young. Capella, the pass to Young. The rebound by the Jazz.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. You factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
And the Hawks with possession here. following the bucket by the Jazz. It's blocked by Gobert, and he's able to get it back. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Mitchell. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Tries again. Gobert, no good. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Collins passes to Young. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Young. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 6 points. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the three.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Capella, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Utah gets called for the foul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
That's off as well, so he misses both. On offense, here's Utah. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
To the inside. Here's Mitchell over Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. That shot, no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. For three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Now Young. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Six to shoot. Outside Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And both free throws good for Collins.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Gobert with a screen on Young. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Now here's Capella. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Stolen by Collins. They're running. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd basket.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Driving inside. Hunter on the wing. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Mitchell. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Collins defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Inside. Capella can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the 2nd quarter. The 3 from Mitchell, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Capella draws the double. Count that bucket. Capella's got 6 points.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
2 minutes.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. We've got 1:48 left in the 2nd quarter. For 3, O'Neal. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. Outside Young. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Conley passes to Gobert. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Hunter with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Conley, that one's good. Mitchell making the play. Conley's got his first points of the game.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Young, the pass to Capella. Goes back up. No luck on that one. Good D by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Here's the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
I'll
foul.
tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Herder up top. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Jang. Back to Herder. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Jazz. They lead. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Herder into the lane. Here's a Kongwu. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. With the drive. Rejected by a Kongwu. Herder with it, now guarded by Gay. And it's Herder penetrating. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
To the left side wing.
Blocking foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul. Second.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Right outside. Clock at 6. For the lead. Drops in the 3. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here he goes. Here's Azubuike. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Jazz lead by 1. Outside Herder. Gay with the defensive effort. Clarkson for 3. Gay outside. Paschall inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Whiteside, the pass to Paschall. Inside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Herder up top, defended by Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Jumps up. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. On defense, the Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here's Wright from the arc. They get it back. Jang. Outside for Gallinari. A shot to stop the run. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's a Kongwu. Here's Jang. And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Azubuike. 11 feet out. Now Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Here's Gay. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Hunter passes to Collins. The kick to Hunter. Trying to get back on track. Young. He got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. To the inside. Right side Pascal. His first shot attempt. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 13.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. A good look from Young. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
I like that by Donovan Mitchell. Sacrifices his body and takes the hit. That's good offense.
Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich into the lane. Pass to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Conley passes to Mitchell. Spins. Into the lane. Atlanta with a rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 15.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Young's there. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen. Here's Conley. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young from long range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell against Capella. A little mid-range shot is up. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 19 points.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. Hunter with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley hits a three-pointer.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Jazz.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
From deep. Can't get it to drop. Stolen by Conley. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Conley. Clock at 4. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Takes a three. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. Now Conley. From deep three-point range. Missed it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to...
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Thursday night, and we're happy. Hey, Dave.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. And it's Conley in at the point. Now, here is Robinson. Tucker finds Lowry. Into the lane. 6 to shoot. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. Spins. Driving the lane. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Mitchell. Following the 3 by Miami that went in. Out to Conley. Tries the spin move. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Robinson. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lowry finds Adebayo. A 3-ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Conley with the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Mitchell from deep 3-point range. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Tipped away. Here's Robinson to the right side. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. To the wing right side. Tucker misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Jazz leading by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Tucker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside Robinson. Dives to the hoop. And finished off by Robinson.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Now here's Conley. O'Neal passes to Conley. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
And the Jazz with possession. Heat knocking down the tray. Back to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to O'Neal. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And here is Conley. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Robinson for 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gobert with the block. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Power down with both hands.
Boy, he has that great combination of strength and athleticism. Tucker loves to attack the rim.
Knocked loose. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Jazz out in front, up by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 6. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Now here is Conley, following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
Well, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way.
Butler, no good. Jazz leading by 5. Oh, and it was the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lowry against Conley. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Stolen by Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. O'Neal passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Robinson. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Conley inside the line. That shot missing. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. And the pass to O'Neal. Conley against Lowry. Clock at 4. O'Neal from long range. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Offline with his 3. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Utah leading by 4. Passes to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley, the pass to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. And the Heat going the other way now. Robinson kicks to low. Stolen by Mitchell. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Miami no good on that time either. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Lowry penetrating. Here's Tucker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley from deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And
17.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
25.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson and it's House in at the small forward. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Gay outside. To the middle. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Pass to House. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Vincent, the pass to Martin. Pass to Hero. Over to the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Utah ball.
Jazz leading by 10. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Gay outside. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Gay's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
And so Miami again turning it over. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. The Jazz shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Clarkson outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The pass to Alexander Walker. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to Hero. Martin wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Clarkson on the wing. Back to Gay. Clarkson outside. He takes it in. Tries again. Passes it to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Whiteside's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Back to Hero. Good saving. Outside for Martin. For the 3. Utah with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to House. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Hero.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Launches it. Rebound by House.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Launches a 3. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Hero. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Hero, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Clarkson passes to Gay. Clarkson outside. He's open, decides to fire. Another miss by Utah. Left side, Martin. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Utah with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they're winning the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Jazz leading by 14. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Conley outside. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Over Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Conley with it. Butler covering. Lock at 6. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. That 3 off the mark. Lowry's gone 1 of 4 from distance. And there's the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Poke loose, stolen by Mitchell, and stolen by Butler to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Conley finds Gobert, and here is Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Robinson for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Well, there's the all-out hustle Tucker is known for. Beats his man in transition easily.
Outside Conley. Mr. Gobert on the wing, Mitchell. Back to Gobert. He feeds it to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Nice shot by Gobert.
Boy, rock solid from Rudy Gobert, just ready on the catch, and he puts it in the basket.
Lowry drives in. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. The dish to Conley. Here he goes. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. O'Neal a screen on Robinson. On the top of the key. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Lowry. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. To the wing right side. Tucker. No good with the triple. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And Gobert gets to Conley. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Jazz.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Rudy Gobert.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
23 seconds left in the 4th. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley with the screen on Robinson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off. Butler with the ball, and so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
Here are the starters for Utah. Mitchell and Bogdanovich fill the wings. O'Neal is at power forward with Gobert anchoring at center. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Let's go with a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns on offense. For 3, O'Neal. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3-point field goal.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Conley against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
From deep, Conley. Pure from 3-point range.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Oh, misses the dunk. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Utah's gone 2 of 3 from 3-point land so far. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Utah, the rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Paul. And he gets that one.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Outside Bogdanovich. Booker against Mitchell to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Outside Paul. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And that one's long.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Pass to Booker. Ayton with it, defended by Gobert. 5 on the clock. Booker attacking. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
To the left wing. Back to Conley. Shoots over Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Can't complete the lob. Outside Bogdanovich. O'Neal on the wing. Bogdanovich against Bridges. From deep, Conley. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The line for Phoenix.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley goes in. Here's Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. Hauled in by Paul.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Utah, at the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Up and over Conley, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. He has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Bogdanovich, no good. And here are the Suns now. The drive by Paul. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got 6.
Paul showing his strength there, just pulling his way past the defense and that aggressive coverage.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Stolen by Ayton.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
For 3, Booker. And the three-pointer goes.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Outside Mitchell. To halt the run. Sinks it from distance.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one's good. Oh.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Paul into the lane. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Outside Bogdanovich. The Jazz with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. All by himself, and Crowder with the jam.
That's a good job by Ayton making the read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Outside Mitchell. They need this. That one is off. Excellent D there from Booker. 54 seconds left in the second. Crowder outside. Outside for Booker. Bridges against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Over Booker. No good, off the front rim.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Ball finds Ayton. Outside Booker. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley goes in. The putback. They shoot again. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Your Suns.
Thanks very much, Allie.
The Jazz, 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Campaign, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Chalk up 2 there.
We're trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Outside Payne. There's the drive. Pass to Johnson. Outside Payne. Outside Craig. Puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Clarkson for 3. The shot off that time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Tries the spin move. Clarkson attacking. Converts after the nice spin.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Outside Payne. And there's the drive. McGee in the post. Whiteside on him. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson passes to McGee. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Clarkson. McGee with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's House, defended by Payne. Here's Whiteside. Misses off the right iron. The Suns leading. Shamet into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got his first bucket in this one. Utah shooting a low 28% so far in this one. On the wing, Clarkson. Gay right side. Up top, Whiteside. Pass to House. Spins. Clock at 6. Here's Gay. Here's House. Pulls up. No good off the glass.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gay. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson against Gay. Pass to Shamet. Now McGee. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 from Craig.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Down low. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Here's Payne. The shot misses, and Utah will come the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Gay with the miss.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. From deep, Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. The 3 is up. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He could be an impressive dunker.
Outside Mitchell. 26 seconds left in the third quarter here. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Craig passes to Ayton. Back to Craig. Crowder outside. Crowder with a screen. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Phoenix now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. From deep three-point range. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder. Bridges passes to Crowder. And there's a 3-second violation.
Utah ball.
The Jazz shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Conley finds Gobert. Launches a three. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Bridges down low. Defended by Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Aiden, no good. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
A viable threat from the mid-range. Mitchell is excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Pass to Booker. To the middle. Ayton passes to Booker. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Phoenix.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. Off the left rim and out.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. That shot missing. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Out to Bridges. Crowder outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The free throw's off from Ayton.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona.
Donovan Mitchell.
This guy is going to be around for a long time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Paul.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside
in the game.
Booker.
2
There's the
minutes.
triple. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. Booker against Conley. He shoots it. Gobert inside. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Ayton. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Ayton. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Mitchell with the ball. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter. They've got time on their side here, Graham.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Mitchell up top from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, the battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Hawks on D. Now O'Neal. Goes up on the high post.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. He doesn't want to give up anything easy.
The pass to Hunter. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Shots good from Young.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Gobert can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Shot by Collins, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella.
And you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
Man, Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Conley. Driving inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Young against Conley. Down low. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Here's Conley. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. You have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. As we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Back to O'Neal. Nice move. And the layup is good.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
It's Young on the wing. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. He feeds it to Gobert. And stolen by Hunter. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6 points.
You watch Trae Young in transition. Has a free-flowing style that's drawn comparisons, if you can believe it, to Pistol Pete Maravich.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good work defensively by Conley. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. They trail by 1. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
And here's Young from the the arc. Again, Young missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen by Collins. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Gobert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Young from the arc, and no good on the last second attempt this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4 while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the 1, kicks it out to Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. Collins finds Young. And here is Capella, covered by Mitchell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Utah called for the foul.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And Hunter, here we go. Here's Collins. No good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. There's the try. Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Capella with the bucket.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Mitchell after Clint Capella's bucket. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And finished off by Collins.
Great defensive play from Hunter. Reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley into the lane. Just 5 to shoot. And Gobert gets to Conley. There's O'Neal with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poked away. Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Young. Lots of room in Atlanta again with the bucket.
There are very few shots in this game that Young can't make. You take one thing away from him, and he just goes to the next.
With the step back, here's Conley. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Young from outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Now, here is O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for Utah. Young against Conley. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Passes it to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Screen by O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Trailing by 2. Trains the three-pointer.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Young for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Conley dishes to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Puts the move on. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Although it's difficult, you have to stay on your feet against Conley. If not, he will embarrass you with the pump fake.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Young looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Okongwu. He's out there with Gallinari. Gorgie Dang is out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the rejection by Jang. And it's good, 2 points. So it's the Hawks now. Herter passes to Wright. This one for 3. A rebound by the Jams. Clarkson goes in. Over in the corner, Pascal. No good on the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Gallinari outside. The feed to Jang. He's off on that one. And it's Utah the other way.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, GA, Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint. Here's Jang. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside. It's rebounded by Herter. The Hawks trail by 3. Now here's Jang. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Wright. And he banks in the lane.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The pass to Azubuike. Some dishes to Azubuike. Knocks it loose. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Whiteside. Gallinari with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And stolen by Whiteside.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
He kicks it to Azubuike. The drive by Clarkson. And that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Okongwu. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Jazz leading by 3. Kay dishes to Azubuike. Rebound by the Hawks. And there's the drive. And Zhang kicks to Okongwu. Back to Zhang. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Right for 3. And Pascal pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Right side, the pass to Gay. Now Azubuike kicks it to Clarkson. Driving in. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Gay. Back to Whiteside. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
White dishes to Zhang. A shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Zhang, no luck. Pascal with the ball. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. His first shot coming late. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the center. Young from outside. Drills it from outside.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Conley the pass to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Conley against Young. Cabela kicks to Young. Jacks up a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Conley gets the bucket.
Really no answer for Mike Conley when he's pounding the rock like that. What a performer.
Young for three. And Hunter, here we go. Count it.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here is Conley. The dish now to Gobert. Outside Conley. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 9 points here in the second half.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
From outside the arc, the shot comes out.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself. And with that, the Utah lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Out to the right wing. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young's shot is good.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Out to the wing. Gobert finds Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Knocks down the three ball. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Mitchell, this is to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Nice move. The shot will not fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins against O'Neal. Collins passes to Capella. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Hunter for three. The rebound by the Jazz. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Steps back. Conley dishes to Mitchell. From deep. No good that time. And so it's Utah with the win. A narrow win under difficult. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.